About a year ago, I was on summer break and I would beat it 2-3 times a day. My daily routine was absolutely cooked. The crazy part is I actually woke up pretty early, but just to scroll on my phone, where I was bombarded with a bunch of supermodels and women dancing on TikTok, and boom, there would be my first fap of the day. Then I would play video games for around 6 hours just to take a break and fap again. And of course, before bed, I'd do it again, just to repeat this process for weeks. But one day, I had a conversation with my brother that changed my life. He said he was on and we all know it as NoFap. Being a 13-year-old kid, I obviously asked,
what the hell is that?
And after doing a good amount of research, I came across the benefits of Keep in mind, this was a period of my life where I was just getting into self-improvement, so it sounded too good to be true. I just had to stop gooning and I would have more energy, be more charismatic, and stronger. So on December 14th of 2024, I started my NoFap journey. And 3 days later, I relapsed. And it was here where I realized something most guys never talk about. So listen closely. Not loneliness, not heartbreak, not confusion, but the silent battle you have with yourself. The one behind closed doors. The one that feels like it controls you. The habit you keep falling into even when you say you're done. And every time it happens, you feel like you're watching your whole life collapse for a few seconds of escape. And then one day it hit me. This wasn't just another bad habit. I was trying to fill a gap in my life I didn't want to face. And here's the truth most guys ignore. You don't do it because you enjoy it. You do it because you want to escape. Escape stress, escape loneliness, escape pressure. Basically just escape emotions you don't want to deal with in the moment. And this escape becomes the wind that keeps knocking down your house. And when I say house, I just mean your structure, which is you. And most guys try to quit by stacking up walls. Waking up early, working out, eating better, staying productive. But one storm, one urge, one bad day can ruin the whole structure again. Not because you're weak, but because no one ever taught you how to build a foundation. There's a type of emptiness men carry silently, but the I don't feel proud of myself kind. The kind that makes you want to escape reality instead of facing it. And that's why the very first step, the most important part of the whole thing, is your reason. Ask yourself, why do you want to quit? What is this habit stealing you from? Your confidence, your energy, your motivation, your future relationship, your self-respect. Maybe it's stopping you from talking to girls. Maybe it's killing your drive. Maybe it's making you wake up late, skip workouts, and avoid social situations. And maybe it's destroying your discipline. Whatever the reason is, that's your foundation. And you need to go deeper. I'm talking about pain deepness. Because that pain is what replaces that fake pleasure you keep chasing. Imagine this. You want a wife someday, a family, kids, someone to share life with. But because of this habit, you have no confidence to talk to women. So you stay alone, and the life you want never happens. And that hurts more than quitting ever will. But once you have this foundation, most guys will stop. But that's not enough. You need a second layer, pleasure. You want to be a millionaire in 3 years, right? Tell your parents, tell your friends, tell social media. Feel that pressure. Hear them doubt you. Now this habit isn't just a bad habit. It's blocking you from all those dreams that you want to achieve. So stack your goals, have time freedom, achieve financial stability, and build something meaningful. And now every time you want to relapse, you remember, if you give in, you're delaying your future. And now that your foundation is built, you build the house. This is your habits, your routines, your actions, but they must match your foundation. If your foundation is huge, but your daily habits are tiny, the house will collapse. Quit mismatching your actions because you need both. If your goal is discipline, fix your morning routine. Build your house according to the foundation. But I'll be honest, even with a strong house, urges still come. Loneliness hits, bad days hit. And here's where most guys mess up. They think one relapse is, oh, well, yeah, I already messed up, bro. I'm just gonna go on a fap marathon today. Oh, one cracked window. Let me just destroy every other window. No, a relapse at 3 p.m. today does not mean you ruined your whole week. You have to learn from it. Ask yourself, why did this happen? What triggered it? Can I control the root cause in the future? Some urges come from things you can control. Waking up late, being lazy, being on that phone too much, not filling your day with any productive habits. And obviously some urges come from things you can't control. Family problems, loneliness, stress in your environment, emotional pain. But if you can control it, change it. If you can't, learn to live with it. You cope without destroying yourself. Sometimes the storm isn't your fault, but you still protect the house. And bro, some urges feel more powerful because you've put this habit on a pedestal. You treat it like it gives you pleasure. But think about it. Are you smiling while you're doing it? Are you happy? Does this make you fulfilled? The answer is no. You feel empty, disconnected, and for most of you guys, you probably feel worse after. It's not pleasure at all. It's avoidance. So just change your perspective. Stop feeding this vicious cycle and stop giving something so meaningless so much power. If you want to escape, escape in ways that you built. Run, lift, meditate, create, build, become. These align with your foundation, and these will strengthen your house, and inevitably reducing the power of the urges. Because once you better yourself in your life, escaping becomes less tempting. And at the end of the day, you can't offer discipline if you don't have it. You can't offer peace if your mind is chaotic. And you can't build a future on top of a version of yourself that you don't even respect. And this phase of your life, where it's just you, just grind, just growth, don't look at it as punishment. Look at it as preparation. You're becoming the man who doesn't get blown over by storms anymore. You're building a foundation that will carry you for life. You're becoming someone your future family, your future goals, and your future self can rely on. And just like anything hard in life, heartbreak, loneliness, this process will shape you. So don't rush, don't compare, and don't think you're behind. You're not alone, you're not weak, and you're not broken. You're building your house brick by brick, day by day, and once it's strong enough, no urge will be able to tempt you anymore. And I just want to say Happy New Year's, guys. If this is something you're trying to work on in 2026, I hope this video helped you, and all the best to you on your journey. And if this video was the first time you've heard of NoFap, I definitely recommend you get on this grind. Trust me, your life will take a turn for the better. I hope you guys found value from this video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. If you guys want access to the same frameworks I use to scale my agency to $4,000 a month and become a more disciplined man, just check the link in the description and join my free community. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.